Effect: I have to do everything myself. Why we are afraid to ask for help. Have you noticed that even when you have too many tasks, you prefer to handle them alone? It seems that asking for help would be a sign of weakness. This is a common cognitive trap that I have to do everything myself effect. In this video, let's break down why it occurs, how it overwhelms our lives, and what to do to learn to trust others. What is the I have to do everything myself effect? It is a condition in which a person is convinced that any task must be done by themselves or it will be done wrong. The fear that someone else won't do as well as you, feeling that asking for help makes you dependent. Overload due to a desire to control every aspect of work or life. Inability to delegate tasks, even when there are too many. When this effect takes hold, the person takes on more than they can handle. Why are we afraid to delegate? Fear of losing control. It seems that if someone else takes care of the task, the result will be worse. Illusion of independence. Society shapes the image of a successful person as someone who manages on his own. Previous negative experience: if asking for help ended in disappointment, the person decides not to take any more risks. The weak ask, strong do. Belief: the idea that independence equals competence. But the more we refuse help, the more we overload ourselves. How does the I have to do everything myself affect life? Chronic overload: the person takes on too much. Emotional exhaustion: the strain of constant monitoring. Low efficiency: the more tasks, the less attention to detail. Decreased quality of life: lack of rest and supportive relationships. When you are overloaded, you can't be productive. How do you learn to delegate and ask for help? Recognize overload. Recognize that you can't be effective if you take on everything. Trusting people: allow others to complete tasks, even if their way is different. Shifting focus to results: it is more important to get a quality outcome than to control the process. Developing communication skills: learning how to properly phrase a request for help. Breaking the illusion of independence: remember that even the most successful people delegate. Asking for help is not a weakness, but an ability to work more efficiently. Conclusion: the I have to do everything myself effect prevents us from being productive. But if you learn to trust others, you can relieve overload and improve your quality of life. True efficiency is the ability to allocate tasks rather than doing everything alone. Write in the comments: do you find it hard to delegate tasks? How do you work with this fear?